Hi everybody, Monica Miller here from Gallery One, and the first video of a series I'm considering calling Art Lab Updates as a way to share more information about our new art lab that we have available on the Evelyn Green gallery level of Gallery One. And today's art lab updates will focus on artist opportunities. We have a couple of opportunities happening in Ellensburg, where we are, also regionally. And then I thought I would take advantage of your attention and share a few other places I'd like to direct artists to in terms of finding more opportunities for you to share your creativity through. So let's start with the local and upcoming opportunities here that we have available, beginning with the Ellensburg Arts Commission Fund. So you can go to ellensburgarts.com and you can find any calls for artists that the city of Ellensburg is putting out. And right now there are 2 calls for artists and arts organization. One is the second round of the Creative Relief Fund. This application is meant to support the immediate needs of our creative sector. So if you read the instructions here and you feel like that's you, then I hope that you will consider applying. That deadline is November 2nd, coming right up. Even sooner is a request for funding for artists and arts organizations that is due this Friday, I believe. October 30th, that's right. So this is for artists and arts organizations for art projects for next year, 2021. And as far as applications go, I would consider this one of the easiest ones to apply for. I would recommend considering what your impact will be on the city of Ellensburg and support your project with a feasible yet simple budget and work samples as well. In addition to those current calls that the Ellensburg Arts Commission has up, and again, I would encourage you to check back there regularly. I know that we are working on developing a few more calls for the future. At gallery1.org, there is a calls for artists page under exhibitions where we try to keep you updated on the calls for artists that we have at Gallery One. Our current call is a community call, Seeing Stars. We have a few of these beauties left for you and your family to purchase at cost and then put up for display over the holidays. We're really looking forward to seeing what you come up with. And our newest call that we posted is in partnership with Hope Source. So they just purchased a van and they would like to hire an artist to design the exterior of that van with a mural award of $1,500, not including the materials. So they will print the design that will then be applied to the exterior of the van. So that is a really cool opportunity for artists. I think there are just a few things they ask you to consider, like their mission, of course, and what their intentions are. And to apply, you submit up to 10 images or website link to info@Gallery One. We post our opportunities regularly here, so I invite you to check back often. We have ongoing calls for artists. We're always looking to develop our teaching artist roster so we can continue to grow our list of artists who have skills in teaching that you would like to, or skills in arts that you would like to share through your teaching practice. We have been developing a way of doing that virtually and are exploring some in-person safe ways to share creativity with our community. Also ongoing are exhibit and gift shop proposals and applications. So check back here regularly, and don't forget Hope Source, that's coming up November 15th. Seeing Stars is due right around that time as well. So those are the four upcoming opportunities here in the area that I wanted to share with you. But I also thought, while I had your attention, I could share some of my favorite resources for artists as well. So Alliance of Artist Communities does a great job of compiling residency opportunities for artists in all disciplines. And it's really fun to go on here and kind of daydream about where you would like to go, and having that time to pursue one idea or explore many ideas. So I encourage you to visit the Alliance of Artist Communities. There is also a job list here too for those of you who are interested in pursuing a career in the arts in addition to making arts. New York Foundation for the Arts is also a wonderful compendium of opportunities for artists. It's, I don't think, well, yeah, they're not all in New York, but you'll see that most of them are on the East Coast, but still a variety of opportunities there for you. And I recently got this call for artists in my inbox, which is actually what prompted this entire video, is a CVG Show. They are a regional gallery that is doing an open call for artists right now with a bunch of money and cash prizes. So you're invited to submit your work to them. You can find this call, as you see here at the bottom of this slide, at callforentry.org or cvgshow.com. Callforentry.org is another one of my favorite resources to point artists to. We use this at Gallery One to post our national calls that we do every year. We've done them in various mediums. We did a book arts call, a printmaking call, a fiber art call, and next year we're developing a call called Mugs with a Mission. So we're inviting ceramicists who create work around a cause or with a message or mission to submit their work for through call for entry for exhibit at the gallery in March. But this is right here, you see it's 133 results. I haven't even looked. So there are lots of opportunities here, from public art to open shows like the CVG call, for example. And the final resource I wanted to share with you was Artistrust.org. They are a statewide, Washington-based organization who serves artists throughout the state of Washington through professional development and also granting. They have under 4 artists opportunities listed here that include various types of opportunities such as employment, funding, housing, internships, etc. And these usually are focused in Washington, but you'll see here they are also spread throughout the region. So that's what I wanted to share with you, the immediate calls for action for artists, with the first one being due this Friday with the Ellensburg Arts Commission, but also wanted to give a shout out to our STAR call, to the Hope Source opportunity, to the COVID relief application that is open right now through the Arts Commission, and then that CVG call. If you have been creating or you are looking for inspiration to make something to share with the world, there art is still alive. We're still craving to see what you are making, and I hope that you are inspired to share your work with others in one of these ways that I've shared with you, or you have found a new resource that maybe you haven't looked at before. If you're still with me, I want to give a plug for our art lab. As I mentioned before, we transformed our small classroom to the art lab to make available for artists in our community to refine and or develop your artist portfolio. We have a computer connected to the internet with Adobe Creative Suites that was provided for and funded by the Ellensburg Arts Commission. We also have a camera and an iPad, tripods, and backdrops for you to take photos of your work if you have a bunch of new work that you've made and you'd like to update your portfolio of work. That's what the Art Lab is for. It's first come, first serve, and it's free for members. We do rent the lights that we also have available for your photos for when you're taking your images. So I hope that this has inspired you to take advantage of that resource that we have. And if you enjoyed this and you'd like to hear more about specific art topics, I would love to share them with you. Maybe put a comment on whatever social media platform I end up posting this on, or you can always email the gallery at info@gallery-one.org. And of course, stop in. We're open 6 days a week, and you can come and check out the art lab for yourself in addition to the incredible exhibits that we have up. That's it for now. Thank you.